What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we have an awesome video for you all. We're going to be unboxing the Wrekkin Boneyard Slamcycle. So let's get started. Alright, so this is how the package looks like right here. Again, this is the Undertaker's motorcycle. A lot of moving parts, a lot of functionality. Of course, you do get the Undertaker figure right there as well. Even though it's a basic, it still looks pretty awesome. And the backside right here, you do get an awesome little illustration of the Boneyard match, and then some functionality of the motorcycle right there as well. So let's go ahead and take out the package, take a closer look. There we go, got them out, and this is what you actually get in the package here as well. Again, you do get the instructions here, so it looks like there's some parts in there that we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and put that to the side for right now. And now let's go ahead and take out the Undertaker's bike out of the package right here. Alright, so that's how it looks like. This right off the bat looks awesome here. It does have a lot of functionality, a lot of breakaway piece. Before we look at that deeper into it, let's go ahead and get the instructions out here, just to make sure we look at everything. So it does include some things in here. Of course, the chain right here where you can connect to his motorcycle. You can drag your opponents, and this is pretty awesome. It feels really legit as well, like a chain. And of course, his iconic bandana right here as well. So of course, you just put that on here, and we'll go ahead and add that in just a moment here as well. And of course, the instructions. This is how the instructions look like. We're going to take a look at it just to, again, make sure that we have identified all the parts that we need to get. So it does have, there's a lot of breakaway pieces to this. Alright, so it looks like the first part here. So we can go ahead and take out the Undertaker first. We'll start off with that. I'll cut off his hands out right here. Just makes it easier to get him out here. There we go. We'll remove them. So we'll add them to in a minute here, and we'll take a look at them obviously here. So this is a motorcycle right here. This is all the components that you get right here right off the bat. So again, it does have his awesome logo right there. So it does have the Undertaker's logo. It is purple. Again, matches his classic kind of debut color as well. Of course, these are removable, or these are movable with the wheels. Same thing on the side back here as well. You can see how the tires look in the back here. And it does have this piece right here where I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but obviously it's a stand right. This is a stand. It can kind of stand just like that. You can use it for display, or if you put it back in, it does also use it as a stand to hold in the bottom right there as well. And then from the piece right here, it looks like the first parts that come out are going to be these components. Like this kind of sends them flying. So you can definitely do that part right there as well. Kind of push this functionality, sends them flying right here. And right off the bat, this feels pretty good as well. It doesn't feel like really plasticky or really that cheap stuff as well. It looks like it does break away from right here. So this parts come off, so that does break away. So if you wanted to play that functionality, so we'll put that to the side for now. Alright, so the other part here actually moves. This back piece right here, and it actually just slides in just like so. So it connects like that, and to remove it, just slide it out like this. And actually what you're supposed to do is actually take it and flip it over, and then connect it back here, because what you're supposed to be doing is going to be connecting the piece to it as well. So this goes right here. As you can see, the spot right here opens up, and it feeds it into just like so. You're going to hear a snap on. So what this allows you to do actually now is going to be this trigger mechanism where it kind of sends the rest of the flying. Again, that's one of the functionality. Of course, you could double this as kind of where you can put the gear in. So if you look at here, let me go ahead and remove this for now here. So if you look at this right here, you can put the gear in here. So let's see if you want to put the chain in there. This definitely fits in there as well. So again, another functionality as far as that piece goes. And then another component that actually comes out of this. Again, a lot of the pieces here are breakaway pieces. So you can take them out right here. So this part of this pipe literally comes out. So you can take that pipe out just like so. And then the other piece is going to be the actual motor. So the whole motor just comes out as well. So it just pops out just like this. And then it actually opens up. So if you open up the motor right here. So again, a lot of functionalities with this. And then if you actually open up this part right here, this part just looks like it just snaps on. So this part comes out right here. So again, you can literally take this bike in half right there as well. So as far as the kind of instructions, that's how the instructions look like. And for the most part, that's kind of as far as the functionality and the pieces that come out. A lot of great functionality. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side just in a moment, and we'll assemble this in a minute. But as you can see how awesome this looks like, you can see a lot of the pieces right here. Comes out all the way. Definitely helps out as far as being able to play with this as well. Whether it's breaking away, it gives you extra weapons. And now let's go ahead and put the bike back. So far for the bike back, the pieces go. The first thing you obviously want to do is grab the motor. Then the motor actually just goes in just like this. Piece right here kind of snaps together. just like so, and that's how that piece looks like. And you're gonna take this piece right here and actually gonna feed it into the bottom right here, and you're gonna hear it kind of snap on piece. So there you go. So once you snap it on there, it should be good to go. That's how it connects and snaps on right there. Next thing you want to do is take the pipe here, the exhaust pipe here, and you're gonna align it right there at the bottom. You see where the little 3 dots are. So you literally take this and then just align it there. Once you align it, you want to snap it into place, and that's how that part looks like. And then the next piece obviously going to be assembled the front wheels right here. This kind of actually connects and snaps onto just like this. So you take this part right here, just snaps on, and that's how it looks like. So again, it looks pretty awesome. Definitely a lot of functionalities with this. Alright, then the other piece, you got this side piece right here. This actually goes in, open up right here as well. So all you want to do is take this and align it. Then align this piece to this corner right here, and it's going to just fold in just like that. See how awesome that looks like? Then of course, again, with the functionality of this, this goes in here, but in order to put it back, you're just literally going to slide it and it just snaps into place. So as far as for the bike, again, pretty awesome. You can definitely have it display like this. Now that we looked at the bike here, let's go to graph the Undertaker. So here's the Undertaker right here. Again, this is a basic figure, but overall, the level of details of this is pretty cool. It obviously does serve as far as the functionality. Just sitting on back here, so you do get some, first of all, right off the bat, right there, you can see how the face scan looks like. Definitely looks like the Undertaker. And then you see kind of the functionality as far as the overall levels of detail. The articulation looks pretty awesome. Then he does have that very long hair when he had the Boneyard match. And then this is his bandana. That's how that looks like right here. So awesome little fact that it is removable. So what I'm going to actually do is going to see how his hair kind of, the ponytail sticks out. I'm going to actually slide it behind it, and then just have them go like so, and then that's how it looks like right there. So again, looks awesome as far as the Undertaker goes, the functionality of this. And then you're gonna bring the bike in, and then you're gonna have them just set on here, and that's how it looks like right there. Obviously this will work way better with the kind of Elite, with the level of detail and articulation that requires for this, but in any case, that's how it looks like right there as well. So it's kind of sitting up high. You can have them display like this overall, but again, this is awesome functionality. Now last piece right here does include the chain. Alright, so now you take this off right here, and actually the chain goes right in here. It kind of sits in there just like so. It's not going anywhere because it's not coming out, and then you actually connect, or you put your opponents in here as well. So let's go ahead and grab an AJ Styles figure. Let's see. And here's that AJ Styles figure. This is actually from the Boneyard match, so it's awesome right there. So the way you would tie this is kind of go over it, and then just tie it to the chain right there as well. So the chain goes wrapped around it. There you go. Kind of wraps his leg around, so then just kind of drag him out here as well. So again, awesome as far as kind of the functionality of the Boneyard match. Definitely have some. Look at that, just dragging AJ Styles, the phenomenal one as well. So again, this is the Wrekkin Boneyard Slamcycle. Awesome Undertaker cycle as well. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, everybody, have a good one.